Welcome back to my channel. I'm Rina with Elemental Wings Readings. I'm going to be doing your June 2019 spread for the sign of you, Virgo. So we're going to look into the energies for the month ahead. If you want to book a private reading to look deeper into your personal energies, that information is going to be below in the description of this video. You guys know the drill. Like, share, subscribe. And with that, I'm just going to get started. Spirit, we are now going to look into the energies for the month ahead for Virgo, helping me to provide messages for the highest good of Virgo, messages that they need to hear most at this time. All right, what does June have in store for you, Virgos? Okay. So we're going to start down here. We've got crystal magic, creation, dawn, the beginning. Okay, so first thing that Spirit's showing me is new creative endeavors, specifically painting. So I feel like you Virgos are really getting more in touch with your creative side. Learning your unique abilities to be artistic. And that's been really great for you, and it's gonna get really magical in June because you're finally gonna be getting confident with artistic skills that you were self-conscious of before. Okay, you Virgos are like, you're the perfectionist of the zodiac, and you're your own worst critic, okay? So I just see some really beautiful energy opening up for you in the creative and artistic aspect for June. We have fairy tales, letting go, detachment, moving on. A lot of you Virgos are healing. I heard Spirit said divorce in particular. So a lot of you Virgos are coming out of relationships now. Some of them have been abusive relationships, and they lasted a long time before you had the strength to leave. And for you Virgos who were married, your battles with divorce, because I feel like there's been some divorces that have been really, really battle type energy surrounding the divorce. Those things are finally coming to a close. So this new like creative endeavor that you're getting in touch with is a part of your healing process as well. We have the unicorn and the maiden, communication with unicorn, purification, undercover action. You have learned from coming out of your own experiences that you want to fight for other people and help other people who are going through the same things that you've gone through. You kind of like want to be a voice for people who can't speak or people who haven't found their voice yet. You really like are rooting for these people, and I feel like, you know, it's almost like a not necessarily like a protesting type of energy, but you're getting really interested in causes that help other people. And in particular, I feel like this could be people coming out of abusive situations or situations where they felt like they were stuck, whether it's abusive family situations that they didn't know how to get out of, how to change their lifestyle for the better. They felt stuck because it's the only thing they've ever known through their family, or abusive relationships, or possibly, you know, they have kids with the person and that's why they've been feeling stuck, and, you know, they're looking for help and resources for where to go, what to do, where to even begin. So there's a natural drive that's taking place in June, and I don't want to say it's like you're thinking about a career change in the month of June, but it's more like the seed is planted, okay? Where you're doing a lot of reading about people's stories, feeling really inspired by them. And also you're coming into contact with a lot of people who are in your situation that you were like 2 to 5 years ago. And this is not just by coincidence, because you're feeling, oh my God, so yeah, like she's in such a similar place. She or he is in such a similar place to where I've been. This is not by coincidence, okay? Spirit is guiding these people towards you. This is a part of your higher purpose, Virgo. June is the month where you are getting more into your creative side, because it's helping you process and helping you with your healing. And you're meeting like-minded people who are where you were 2 to 5 years ago, okay? And you feel a natural drive to help these people. This seed is being planted because this is a part of your higher purpose, okay, here on this earth. We have Song of the Siren, the call, summoning, voice to acknowledge. That's it, you guys. It's the call from Spirit, okay? The call that your higher self has helped guide you towards, the purpose that you're here on this earth. I'm going to pull a clarification card. Spirit, I'd like to get a clarification on Virgo's higher purpose here. The summoning call that Spirit is sending. Whatever it is, it's, you know, it's really lighting a fire under you, because you've been in a similar place. Now that you've gotten yourself out of it, Virgo, you are so inspired to like take charge and be a voice for others. It's really beautiful. New love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. Ooh. All right. So, oh, you Virgos. Some of you Virgos are already, you know, you might be dating again because you feel like you're at that point where you're ready to date again, or you've met somebody again that's in a similar situation that has been where you once were. And is this part of why you feel so inspired to help these other people, Virgo? Is this why you want to get into doing this kind of work? Or it doesn't have to necessarily be work. It could be, you know, something extracurricular that is just going to fulfill your life. So now I'm seeing that it's not just about you being in that spot before. It's also about meeting somebody that you really feel for. You have feelings for this person, okay? You want to help them. This is such a Virgo thing. So you Virgos have to be careful with that though, okay? Because, I mean, I like to tell people this a lot. Who you are healing is not always meant to be in your personal life and in your personal relationships. And sometimes you have to be careful, because if you mix the two, you will end up feeling like you were just always needed to be the healer. Like you're always going to be working, no matter whether you're at home. Because if you're in a relationship with somebody like that, you know, it's easy, first of all, to get into a relationship with someone like that. I know firsthand, because, you know, we are so attracted, right, to the people that we want to help, the people that we feel for, because we've been in their situation. We connect with them on that empathetic level, right? So it's easy to open your heart to them. But then, you know, we end up feeling like this person is with us because they need that healing, and not so much that they're with us just for who we are. And then we feel like we are always in an environment where we're working all the time. We don't get a break from that. We're always going to be the healer, right? And that's exhausting. So you need to be careful with that. So Virgo, do it for yourself. Don't do it just because you've met someone who's stirred romantic feelings in you, okay? I understand that advice is probably hard to take right now because, again, you're so passionate about this, all right? You already feel for this cause because you've been in similar shoes. Now you've met somebody that's so amazing. They have such a great potential. You can see that. It's like, you know, they're a mirror version of yourself. And so you feel attraction. So, definitely just want to be aware of that. Water flight, heaviness lifts, burdens are cast away, and weightlessness. Yeah, you guys are feeling like you're on top of the world right now, because it has taken you a long time to get to this point where you're feeling this confident and this great in your own skin. And for once, it's just so crazy, but you're feeling like you're not needing to be so critical of yourself. Like, people are complimenting you, and you're accepting it. Like, you know, you just feel it. Everything's on point. You know you deserve it. And that's great because you do. But this is just such a new and free feeling for you. So you guys are just feeling like, oh yeah, you're weightless, okay? You're floating. You're on top of the world. Everything's good. So how could anything go wrong, right? Acorn's invitation, touch, exchange, connection. Ooh, got this person coming up again. All right. Clarification. Who is this person? What's their story, Virgo? Who are they to you? It's a friend. Let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. All right, so this is a beautiful relationship. And like I said, Spirit just wants you to be cautious of, you know, moving into something like this too fast and moving into something that, you know, may just be based on healer attracting healee, okay? But I see this being really positive for you right now, because ask for and accept support from others. It's a very symbiotic relationship. You guys are really supporting each other. You feel like you can help this person because you've been where they are before. And they feel really inspired by you because you are sort of like this bright light on the other side of the tunnel. But yet they can still relate to you because you guys have so much in common. You have such a a great understanding with each other because you've had so many of the same experiences. So it really is beautiful right now, and it's just intense, man. Virgo, this is intense. You're getting swept away. That's okay, because again, you're feeling like you're on top of the world. You know what I mean? And I think this is adding to the inspiration with your creativity too. You know, you feel like you can create art out of the things that have hurt you in the past, and you can create art out of the things that you find beautiful now. And you're just so comfortable with both, you know, you're processing, you're moving on. It's definitely happening. You're leaving the old shit behind, and you're definitely ready to move forward. This is awesome, Virgo. Let's just move these out of the way. All right, so let's get a final 3 points of clarification for the month of June for Virgo. Spirit, I'm asking for the 3 major final messages. Will do. Parents. The divine truth is that your parents eternally love you to the best of their ability. The angels are helping you heal from any pain associated with your mother or father. Oh my God. It's just, this is so sad, but you guys have really great parents through this situation, okay? But they're really great right now. They're very supportive right now. And I feel like a lot of you Virgos are receiving a lot of help from your parents. You have received a lot of help getting out of the bad situations, the abusive situations that you've had to come out of. So your parents have really like stepped it up from where they were before and helping you with that. But they are trying to love you to the best of their ability. They are so proud of you. And Spirit is showing me that a part of them feels guilty. Part of them feels guilty that you went through these things that you went through. They feel like somehow like they're responsible, or, you know, like they couldn't protect you, all right? Like feeling like you ended up in the situation for as long as you did because of something that they did or something with your upbringing, that they're feeling like a part of it is their fault, okay? So they're really trying to make up for it, whatever it was. And some of you did have some childhood issues with your upbringing. They're just really sorry for that. They're trying their best to make up for that right now by being supportive of you now. Law of attraction. Relationships and activities that you once enjoyed are now changing as you become more sensitive and aware of energies. You guys are getting healthy. You're learning a lot about like manifestation and how to, you know, how changing your outside world begins from within. I almost want to say that you guys are going to counseling, a lot of you. And if it's not like actual like psychologist type counseling, like clinical, then you're doing other things to center your body and your mind. It could be yoga, getting some spiritual coaching. Just, you know, these are all forms of counseling to me, okay? To me, this is a form of counseling. And so through this, you're really getting the message that changing your world around you starts from changing within, and it starts with your thoughts. And that's what's helped you drop the self-criticism, all right? That's really what's helped you work on trying to love yourself better and cut yourself some slack. Free yourself, exactly. You know, it's time to take back control of your life. So feeling like you're in control again once and for all, and you're loving it, okay? And we got attraction. God, Spirit told me that I needed to do this. So attraction, you attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully, totally. So where you are right now is exactly where you're supposed to be, including with this person coming into your life. Just be careful, make sure that it continues to be a symbiotic relationship and that it's not all the other person just sort of being with you for your light, you know, your healing energy, because that happens. But definitely this person is a part of your healing process, a part of your lesson, and a part of you feeling confident and like in control of the situation. Like You feel like you can be a mentor now. Base chakra, choose only positive thoughts to describe your home, career, and finances as words to determine your outcome. Exactly, yeah, that's the law of attraction. That's what it's all about. You guys have been working a lot on your vocabulary, cutting out negative words out of your vocab, okay? Learning to say yes more than no, mainly with yourself, okay? With yourself. Not so much with others, because I feel like that was out of balance. You were saying yes way too much to others and saying no to yourself. And now you've switched that around, which is great. Singing and dancing. Express yourself and awaken your psychic senses through the magical power of music and movement. That which is joy, okay? June is about you feeling that. You know, dancing is great. You know, you Virgos are so serious all the time. So this is really about learning how to feel good in your own skin, loosen up your body, and move a little bit more. Dance, be in joy, okay? That's something new for you Virgos as well. You know, not only do you guys tend to have like a serious nature sometimes, because you're so like always trying to be organized and you're always very focused on like what the plan is. But you Virgos now have been through a lot of trauma. So you felt like you always had to be serious. You always had to be coming up with a plan. You know, there was never any time for joy. And now this is just so beautiful, the way this is coming together. Okay, so this is great. New relationship on the horizon, Virgo. Like I said, they're a friend now. They could stay a friend. It might not get serious. Who knows? Like I said, definitely worth exploring. But it's important to keep in mind that your healing energy is a product of all the work that you've done up until this point, okay? So you need to make sure that the person that you're with when you're going to start dating again is at that same level, okay? Because if they're vibrating lower than that and they are in serious need of healing, then that's what they're going to be attracted to. And, you know, that's just an imbalanced relationship. You need a partner that can support you, all right, on the same level that you support them, not just one-sided all the time. So, Virgo, like, share, subscribe, and send me an email if you need to look into your personal energies. I'm wishing you all the best. Bye-bye.